Hi, I am Atharu I am from class 8A. We have made the cartoon film on inspirational stories based on Gandhiji's life. We downloaded two stories written by Uma Shankar Joshi from the following URL. One story was given to Riddhima Singh and another to Sanchita Ladke. I was in charge of documentation and dubbing process of the character. Coding software to be used: Scratch, character and dialogue analysis. For story Ramba, Old Lady and Gandhiji, Riddhima Singh had created the character sprite and started coding for background, body movement and lip movement. I started with dubbing the dialogue. Please see the first story and its explanation.
The night was very dark and Mohan was frightened. He had always been afraid of ghosts. Whenever he was alone in the dark, he was afraid that the ghost lurking in some dark corner would suddenly spring on him. And tonight, it was so dark that one could barely see one's own hand. Mohan had to go from one room to another. As he stepped out of the room, his feet seemed to turn to lead and his heart began to beat like a drum. Ramba, their old maidservant, was standing by the door. What's the matter, son?
I am frightened, Nai.
Frightened child. Frightened of what?
See how dark it is. I am afraid of ghosts.
Whoever whoever heard of anyone being afraid of dark, listen to me. Think of Rama and no ghost will dare come near you. No one will touch a hair of your head. Rama will protect you. Ramba's words gave Mohan courage. Repeating the name of Rama, he left the room, and from that day Mohan was never lonely or afraid. He believed that as long as Rama was with him, he was safe from the danger. This faith gave Gandhiji strength throughout his life, and even when he died, the name of Ramba was on his lips.
Hello everybody, this is Riddhima and I'm going to tell you how I made my Scratch project. So this is the creation of costumes. Step 1 was Rama's costume was made by me and Gandhiji's costume was taken by Scratch. Then comes step 2, that is creation of backdrop. Here I had to make a backdrop using the environment according to the story. Then comes animation. In animation, we use codes. So here you can see as codes are used for changing the costumes, for dubbing, and for moving the characters. Then comes step 4, dubbing. Here we have to put our voice to dub the characters. And here I finished. Thank you.
Second story Kaka Sahib, Old Man and Gandhiji. Sanchita Ladke had created the character sprite and started coding for background, body movement and lip movement. I started with dubbing the dialogues. Now please see the second story and its explanation.
Soon after Gandhi returned from South Africa, a meeting of Congress was held in Bombay. Kakasaheb Kelkar went there to help. One day, Kakasaheb found Gandhiji anxiously searching around his desk.
What's the matter? What are you looking for?
I have lost my pencil. It was only so big.
Kakasaheb was very upset to see Gandhiji wasting his time and worrying about a little pencil. He took out his pencil and offered it to him.
No, I want my own little pencil.
Gandhiji insists like a stubborn child.
Well, use it for time being. I will find your pencil later. Don't waste your time looking for it now.
You don't understand. That little pencil is very precious to me. The little son gave it to me in Madras. He gave it with so much love and affection. I cannot bear to lose it.
Kakasaheb didn't argue anymore. He joined Gandhiji in the search. At last they found it, a tiny piece barely 2 inches long, but Gandhiji was delighted to get it back. To him, it was no ordinary pencil. It was the token of child's love, and to Gandhiji, a child's love was very precious. So, hello friends and teachers. My name is Sanchita Ladke and I'm from class 8. So, today I'm going to tell you about this project. So, you can see these two sprites over here. One is old man and one is young boy. So, this old man I took it as Kaka Sahib and this young boy I took it as Gandhiji. So, our second step is creation of backdrop. I put these two sprites over here that they can interact very nicely. Step 3 is animation. They are codes and we can run our project very nicely by these codes. Then step 4 is dubbing. Dubbing, I recorded two voices and then these voices can help our sprites to talk very nicely. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching this video.